All right, gang. Happy Friday. So short market day today. It's about 6 a.m. here in Hawaii. There's about 2 hours left in the market. A nice little chippy market this morning, right? Little bull rush there. We talked about yesterday. We opened up little queues. Those are going real well. For you guys that follow along, Ford has just been great. We're exercising some of those $13 calls after taking big profits on the other ones. So it's been a good week. It's a short day today, guys. So let's keep it real light today. And what I want to do is wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. Let's go out and enjoy. Besides all these differences we have, all this division, let's as people pull each other together. Let's pull together. We don't need the government to tell us we can be good Americans. Okay. With that said, don't forget Monday is a holiday. Also, to the crypto show, we'll be doing the crypto show tomorrow, sometime midday. We'll release it, and the reason is we just found out this morning, and we didn't even realize this. There's actually options and stuff on crypto, and today's a witching day. So let's see how that digests over the rest of the day, and then we'll take a good look at cryptos tomorrow. We're still standing by what we talked about last Friday for you guys that are looking for guidance on buying and selling. We're long, right? We're hodlers, but anytime right now we think we'll trade between this 32.5 and 40,000 is your ceiling right now, your breakout, your inflection point. It's a buy range, right? You're at the bottom of that 30, about 33, 34. You're at the bottom of that range. That's when you take your little pokes and stuff like that. And then when it goes up towards that 40, it might start being going to go bullish and the buying opportunity might be closing. We think it'll go sideways for maybe a couple weeks, guys, on the cryptos as it digests that big event that it had last week. Plus, two things are pretty quiet, right, with crypto, especially with the crypto Jesus, Elon Musk. He seems to be under control for whatever reasons. Now, look, let's go take a look at the stock market together, guys, before we call it a day and a week and all that stuff. And you can see here, let's get a little refresh going here. And we're up about 120 on the Dow. No, we're not supporting you, CNBC. You make enough money. We're up about 120 points on the Dow. That kind of continues that rally from yesterday, right? It's got a little bit of legs. S&P's up about 0.25%. But the NASDAQ, right? The NASDAQ just pushed to new highs again. It's having a great day. And so we're real happy. We got those Q calls yesterday. The big news, of course, is the inflation report rose a little bit higher than expected. But if you've been kind of paying attention, especially on this show, you know that was expected. A little bit more push on inflation that's expected. How this will affect things going forward is a good question. Oil, right? Oil popped up. Let's see where oil is right now. It's having a little pullback. As it pulled back off those highs from this morning. In the mid 67. So we're moving towards that $70 a barrel, which is your trigger point to move up to those triple digits a barrel. Again, it's going to be very lethargic, especially these last 2 hours of the market, right? As people kind of wind down and start looking to get into the 3-day weekend mode. And we recommend you do the same. You see the crypto market, we've had a little pullback on Bitcoin, a little bit of pullback on Ethereum. You know, it's been just a sideways trade since that big event midweek last week. And look, if you're long and strong on the coin and you're looking to add some, now's the time to do it. We think right now you're kind of at the middle of that range. Remember, we're talking about 32.5 to about right below 40,000. So you're right in the middle of that range right now. Ethereum, we love it as a screaming buy under 3K. Anytime it's under 3K, it's a screaming buy. If you're looking to add money, that doesn't mean you go sell your car so you can buy some Bitcoin. Okay, please don't do that. Anyways, guys, look, it's been a fun week. It's been a profitable week, and we did well with the forward calls. And the markets returned to a little bit of bullishness after last week. Like we said on the Bitcoin, they've got an options expiration date today, which is funny because it's options expiration date for stocks, right? It's only a single witch, today, I think. Other than that, that inflation report kind of put a little doldrum on the market after the open. Futures were really, really heavy green in the pre-market. Then all of a sudden we got that inflation report. Kind of was a Debbie Downer, but it looks like especially the NASDAQ. And that's kind of interesting, right? Because the big theories and the big thesis from all your experts have been as inflation rises, right? You have better odds that you start getting tapering and rate increases and things like that. That really hurts your overvalued stocks, your stocks without the big earnings and stuff like that, without dividends and stuff. That's your NASDAQ, right? But today, the NASDAQ actually reacted to that inflation news more bullish than the Dow did. So it's an interesting market right now, guys. It could be today. Some days you have these days that are called traders markets. And what it is basically your institutions and stuff are taking the 4-day weekend, but you've got a big group of rock'em sock'em traders in there, right? AMC, right? AMC was a double this week for you mem stock followers. I think GameStop had a big week too. We don't really do the mem stocks in our operation, but we like to watch them. They're fun to watch, right? Other than that, some of your airlines took a little pop today. Hawaiian Air took a little hit, but we're still long and strong in that. We're still at a double on those shares that we hold, and we still like that going forward. We think it's a $40-$45 stock. If you're looking for some buying opportunities, we like that. It looks like the market's a buy right now. We'll see how we close these last 2 hours and how the markets digest this long weekend. When we come back Tuesday morning, hopefully bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, right? Or hungover, depending on how good your Memorial Day weekend is. Anyways, guys, so look, we get the Biden administration's budget today. We'll see how that shakes out. Other than that, it's just the same old nonsense it's been for a couple months here with the back and forth on the political front and stuff like that. So just stay out of that, guys. You know what I mean? Work on building your wealth, focus on yourself, focus on what's important to you, and let the rest kind of work itself out, right? We don't want to lose days or hours in this big debate about something we can't control, which is really your politics. Other than that, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I want to close with this, guys. Last year we didn't have a Memorial Day weekend. This is our chance to really honor a lot of people that put in the ultimates, everybody that put in any kind of sacrifice, especially the ultimate sacrifice, giving your life for our country, for our freedoms. I know some days, especially during the COVID, it seemed like we had lost all those freedoms, but it's not true. It's not true. And I think this Memorial Day weekend really symbolizes how far we've come as a country, how resilient we are as Americans, how resilient our economy is. Despite the fights back and forth, we're still moving forward and things are getting better every day. And it's kind of accumulating in this weekend where we get this Memorial Day celebration, nice 3-day weekend. Things are reopening. Mask mandates are coming off. People are getting vaccinated. We're getting to the point where, like I said, in Hawaii, over 70% of our population has had their first shots. We were down at CVS yesterday, and there was a line for the shots. CVS, by the way, has also implemented a program where they're giving away stuff for people that did get shots with them, which I'm one of them. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. You guys know it's very difficult to get me to bite into a conspiracy unless I can verify facts and stuff. I'm not a fly-by-nighter. I will take the vaccination, but I also too am a good American, and this plays into Memorial Day. If you choose not to have the vaccination, that is your right, and you should not be punished for it. People like me choose to have it. That's our right. People like you might choose not to have it. That is your right. Let's move on as a country, okay? Let's start looking for the things that bring us together rather than magnifying the things that separate us, all right? So you guys have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. Shut it down. Enjoy the weekend. Nothing's going to happen in that stock market until it reopens on Tuesday. Chances are, with the long weekend and Monday being a holiday, you won't get a lot of news effort in there too. Again, don't forget the Bitcoin show, the crypto show will be tomorrow. We want to see how this options expiration affects the market, and we want to read a little bit about it so we can give you at least a semi-educated viewpoint. Semi. Who knows on Memorial Day, right? We might be drunk when we do it. But anyways, look, God bless America. God bless us all. You guys go have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you on the crypto show tomorrow. If you don't watch the crypto show, we will see you on the Tuesday morning update on Tuesday morning. All right.